All right, yo, everybody, what's going on? This is MK64 Wrestler. We are back with another video, and today we're going to answer the question: after 1 year, is the Switch 2 worth it? And in my honest, humble opinion, I have to say that the Switch 2 is definitely worth your money. I'm going to talk about just a few things I really enjoyed about the Switch 2 over the course of this year, over the course of a year. And it still has me hooked and playing and excited and ready for more. So number one, I have really enjoyed the performance. The Switch 2 is maybe 2 or 3 times more powerful than the OG Switch. Like on games like Overwatch, Apex Legends, and Fortnite, those now run at 60 FPS now. So you can enjoy those free-to-play games. There's also, I think, is it Warhammer? I don't know the name of it, but I think that's the name of it. But that game is at 60 FPS also. So you can enjoy all that on the Switch 2. You can play bigger games on here. Like you can play we got Madden back on here. You can play Cyberpunk on here. You got the Hitman game and stuff like that. Maybe it doesn't run the best, but it is on here and it is running. Not to mention the Capcom games, which Capcom has been just cooking on the Switch 2. Resident Evil Requiem, if you haven't checked that out, there's a demo. You can check it out and just see how it looks in your hands in portable mode and in docked mode. Also Pragmata, like that game runs decently on Switch 2. So I've really enjoyed the performance on the Switch 2. The second thing I've really enjoyed is being able to use Game Share and to just play games with my wife and stuff, or a couple of friends if they have the OG Switch and I have a Switch 2 game that has Game Share on it. I can just share the game with them. The last game I used it on was Split Fiction, which that was really interesting because basically my wife and I, we wanted to play the game, but we wanted to play it, I guess, in I don't know, we didn't want to sit up a certain way, so I took my Switch 2, she had my OG Switch, and we game shared Split Fiction. She was on my old Switch, and I was on the Switch 2. Now, the performance looked different, but it wasn't choppy. So basically, the Switch 2, because of the variable refresh rate screen, it was 40-ish FPS. And on the Switch 1, it was 30 FPS. But we still finished the game. We had a great experience. And there are games out there that just have Game Share. And I'm excited to try more whenever somebody else wants to just link up and have fun. The third thing I have really enjoyed is using Game Chat. Is pretty cool to use. Not having to worry about a headset or anything, just talk directly into the system. That is pretty interesting, and you could actually hear people clearly. Now, I haven't gone as far as to say that I'm standing 10 feet away from my console and I can still hear people. I've not gone that far, but some people say that even when they stand 10 feet away from their console, they can still hear everyone. So I've enjoyed that. Another thing I've really enjoyed is the backwards compatibility. That is one of the things I really enjoy the most. The fact that I can play my OG Switch 1 games and they get upgraded to their best version on the Switch 2, docked or handheld. Even some games, they, without any updates or patches, they get frame rate boost and resolution increases. It is a crazy thing. And now Nintendo even has the boost mode, where if you play your Switch 2 in handheld mode and you play a Switch 1 game, if you turn that option on, it will make it so that the Switch 1 games will appear as if it's in docked mode, which dramatically increases the resolution and makes use of that 1080p screen on the Switch 2, and also might increase some frame rates as well. So that's another thing I've been really enjoying. The mouse mode, I would say I haven't enjoyed that too much. It's just like a nice gimmick. It's like 3D on the 3DS. Like, you know, you have it because you had that option. You kind of just mess with it here and there. So it's kind of like that. But it's a nice function to have. I've definitely tried it in a bunch of shooters. I tried it with Apex. It was too sweaty for that. But I tried it in, you know, some other shooters like Dead Zone Rogue or something like that. I've even tried it for a Drag X Drive, which I think the mouse controls really work in that game. It's just that game it has a high skill gap. I think not too many people like it. They don't think it's that fun, but I actually like it. I just think they need more content in the game. Let me see. The gyro, I never really used gyro that much, so I'm not really a fan. But it does have 9-axis gyro for the Switch 2 if you're interested and want to use that. And let me see. Another one of the top things I really enjoyed was the third-party support. The third-party support has been crazy. Like I said, you could look at Capcom. I played Tony Hawk. I got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 in there. That's pretty awesome. That runs pretty good. I also can play that online. And also because of the performance, like Overwatch and stuff like that, Apex, I can play crossplay with my friends if I want to. And it's just been a very awesome experience. So, yeah, I've really enjoyed the Switch 2. It has been an awesome year. I can't wait to the next Direct so we can see what Nintendo is cooking up. I'm still waiting for that 3D Mario, still waiting for the 3D Zelda. I'm still waiting for another Zelda. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to see what comes next on the Switch 2. Let me know what you guys think. Do you all have a Switch 2? Do you plan on getting one? Do you plan on upgrading, or if the Switch 2 is just not for you? Like, what are your reasons? Just leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for listening to this video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.